In today's video, we're going to start a series about financial education, a thing that is severely overlooked by traditional education. Everybody deals with money in their daily lives, but most people don't really know much about finances. This most likely includes your parents, your friends, your partner. For example, did you know that the average credit card debt is about $4,200 per card holder, and that only 40% of people pay the full balance in their credit card every month? Did you know that a huge number of former famous athletes find themselves in financial hardship or bankrupt just years after they end their sports career? This happened to Mike Tyson, Diego Maradona, Floyd Mayweather Jr., and many others. It is not difficult to find people that think that they are much better with money than they really are. The same way most people think that they're better drivers than they really are. Because of the lack of knowledge, people around us usually present us with bad advice and bad examples. Let me know in the comments what are the worst financial advices you have ever received. The best thing we can do is to dive into financial education so we can think for ourselves, design the path that works best for us, and avoid the traps that are hidden along the way. I invite you to participate and to question anything and everything, including the content of my videos. Do not believe blindly. You must satisfy yourself in believing and understanding the subject. Psychology and behavior play a bigger part in financial education than a person's ability to crunch the numbers. Rest assured, you don't need to be good in maths to be good in personal finances. The idea in this first video is to help you create the correct mindset to help you understand and enjoy financial education. Having the correct mindset will assist you in getting through the basic concepts that we will explore throughout the series and start taking action towards your financial situation. In my opinion, these are the main points that create the mindset to learn financial education. Number 1, you must know and understand your why. You need to know and understand why you want to learn financial education. If you don't have a reason driving you, it will be difficult to stay motivated. Do you want to have financial education to pay debt, or to pay for college, to be able to buy your house, to prepare for retirement, to become rich, to assist your family, to teach your kids by example? Write down your reason to keep yourself in check. Keep it somewhere where you can read it often. You must know and remember your why. Understanding money and having money give you options and freedom to choose your own path. Find your why and use money as a tool to get there. Knowing your why will help you make the hard choices and make concessions when you have to. Number 2, money is simple, but it is not easy. Money is simple, but most people complicate it to a point where thinking about it takes them into overwhelm. Stick to the basics and keep it simple. This will take you a lot further than you can imagine. Number 3, turn intentions into actions. The most important thing in financial education is to make sure you are taking action consistently to reach better outcomes. The old saying, "The road to hell is paved with good intentions," is applicable to financial education. Most people have the intention to learn more about money or to become rich, but very few take action. The main action for today is to start thinking about financial education and start taking actions. Study, question, do something. Number 4, consistency, persistence, and patience. You need to be consistent with your actions and persist through the difficulties that arise. Most people that start something drop off because they suddenly find that it is harder than they thought or that it is too much work for the results. This is true for people's diets, exercises, work, and money. Remember that in all these areas, the results we get are not directly proportional to the effort we put in over time. In the beginning, you need to put in a lot of effort and you will see very little results. But over time, those results build up to massive outcomes with very little extra effort. Give yourself plenty of time and persevere in your efforts. Moving slowly with a purpose will help you get to your destination faster. Think that most people cannot run 10Ks in one day, but they can walk 10Ks in one day. Number 5, you will overestimate your short-term goals and severely underestimate your long-term achievements. We all feel like we need to rush and achieve our goals fast so we can move on to the next thing. So we set ourselves with unreasonable short-term goals that won't be achieved, and we end up setting ourselves for failure. Set aggressive long-term goals and small short-term milestones. This way, you will be able to keep yourself motivated through the journey. Number 6. Surround yourself with good examples. Jim Rohn said that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Try to approach people who can give you good examples and hold you accountable to your goals. Take the best of each person to make yourself the perfect sum of their qualities. Books, podcasts, and YouTube channels also count toward your examples. Choose them wisely. Be careful with the advice you get and don't judge someone successful too quickly. A lot of people are only screens and mirrors, and their personal and financial lives can be a complete mess. There are plenty of people who look rich that are broke. Remember that common sense is not commonly practiced. Number 7. Own your money. You need to treat your money similar to how you treat your family. Pay attention to it, maintain and protect it. Ensure you give it the care it deserves. Ensure it is going on a path to success. You are the only responsible for how well your money will do. Own it and guide it. Live within your means. Don't spend more than you earn. Preserve your money, because preserving your money is as hard as it is to get it in the first place. Be conscious and purposeful in your spending and ensure to invest your money wisely. Number 8. Live your own life. Don't try to keep up with the Jonases. Remember that most people are not good with money. Your friends, your neighbors, or family members' lifestyle may not be sustainable for them in the long term, and most likely is not sustainable for you too. You don't need a new car because your friend from work got a new car. You don't need to renew your house because your neighbor just did it. Each person has their own unique financial situation. Live your own life and aim for your own targets. Number 9. Pay yourself first. You do all the work and go through all the grind at work. So make sure to pay yourself first. Set an amount that you want to save and pay yourself first. Then set an amount that you want to spend with yourself and pay yourself first. Your life costs and everything that you spend after need to fit inside what is left after you paid yourself. My personal goal, for example, is to save 30% of my income, spend 10% in whatever I want, and the rest is what I use to pay my bills. Groceries, transportation, mortgage, subscriptions. Everything else has to fit in the 60% that is left. And number 10, remember topic number 1. Know and understand your why. Do you remember what you thought about? Let me know in the comments section if you agree with these steps for creating the correct mindset to learn about financial education. Let me know what topics you'd like me to discuss in future videos. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe so you can watch the following videos in the series about financial education, where we're going to start diving in the concepts and the steps needed to build a sound foundation. Don't forget to turn on the bell icon to be notified when I post a new video. If you want to start learning about financial education, check out my videos on compound interest and spending money wisely. Have a good one, guys. Bye.